As the cold air of winter slowly warms up, that can mean only one thing. The month of March is upon us. And with the month of March comes conference tournaments. This year's 2009 Meac tournament is being held in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Both coaches, Ed Davis and Greg Jackson, are well prepared and getting their teams mentally ready for the upcoming tournament. Follow me, Ray Jones, as I document the teams, follow them through practices, preparations, and get in-depth interviews for the upcoming tournament.
Both our coaches, Coach Greg Jackson and Ed Davis, have good records in the Meac tournament. They have winning records. They've experienced winning the championship. They came to Delaware State with a background in the CIAA, which is a Division II conference, but they play one of the most exciting tournaments in all of college basketball. I mean, the CIAA tournament is rich in tradition and a lot of pressure in it, and both of those guys went through that experience. I think having that in their backgrounds made them better prepared for the Meac tournament.
We want to go in with some kind of high and plan. Right now, you want to be playing your best basketball. So a little bit concerned right now, just if the young ladies are able to regroup.
It's been a lot of ups and downs, but overall it's been a pretty good season. I think we've accomplished a lot. We failed to some teams that we shouldn't have failed to, but I think that we've overcome those problems, in my words, problems, and I think that we should do well.
Well, going into the tournament, we have to do, we just have a little bit of adjustments we have to make. We've lost, 6 games in the conference so far, 5 of the 6 by 1 point. So we have a little adjustment that we have to make, one less turnover here, one, made shot there, one free throw here, there, and it could be a big difference in winning another championship.
I think the Meac tournament is competitive.
Exciting.
Interesting.
Great.
Exhilarating.
We've had a very blessed season. This team was picked to be second, but in the preseason, I picked them fifth. And the reason I picked us fifth is because we lost 75% of our offense last year. And not knowing how we were going to gel, what we were going to do, I think this team has been extremely blessed in being able to play and have as many wins as they have gotten thus far. I attribute this to the play of our freshmen, Sonia Johnson, who stepped up. I attribute it to the fact that our veterans recognize that and try to play around that in order for us to win. So it's been a blessed season. It's been a very difficult season. It's been a season where they've had to understand winning, how to win, some of the younger kids. It's been a season that's the non-conference schedule has just kind of pushed us to the edge, playing some of the tougher schools up there and then coming back into the Meac.
Playing for Coach Jackson is fun. Sometimes it's not, but at the end of the day, he has like your best interest in mind. Even though you might not like what he says to you or how he says it, but at the end of the day, he has your best interest in mind.
If I had one word to someone playing for Coach Jackson, I would be dedication.
Well, in coming here, of course, 9 years ago, Delaware State had 14 straight losing seasons in basketball, and they've never had a winning coach here. And I had to come here, not to change the mindset of a university, but to change the mindset of a team.
Now that I had a chance to interview a couple of players and assistant coaches, let's sit down with the head honchos of the teams, Coach Ed Davis and Greg Jackson, to get them to talk about the season thus far and the upcoming concerns for the Meac tournament.
My biggest concern for this team is mental toughness. Being able to go into a tournament, understand that you can win it because you have beaten all of the teams in the conference at least once, and that if you go in with a certain amount of mental toughness, I think that you could come out being the victor.
I think the concern I have is how well we play together as a unit.
Our mindset.
Finishing games. We don't live up and play to our potential.
I think the biggest adjustment that we have to make going into the tournament is make sure that we go in and understand our purpose, execute our philosophy, shorten the length of the game, and play possession basketball. I think any team that goes in there and press upon their will will be the team that wins it.
As you can see, both teams are more than well prepared for this upcoming tournament. All the hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, all coming down to March 9th in Winston-Salem. This will definitely be an exciting Meac tournament.